just one open ditch they'll be having to jump in the race. It'll be fence number 6. We'll be taking the plain fence in front of the stand on the first circuit as well as on the final lap. Coming forward then, they're off. Racing with 2 miles in front of them, down to the first of the 13 fences. In the centre, Fair Along leads to the spotted jacket of Charlie's Double, My Way to Solzen, and then New Little Brick. And at the first, Trampoline King and Charlie's Double, the 2 outsiders, have a coming together. Both riders managed to survive it as they quickly come down to number 2. Fair Along and My Way to Solzen together over that. Trampoline King in the green and yellow jacket between them. He's taking quite a strong hold for Seamus Durack, running in 3rd place. And then Charlie's Double, the far side of the blue and pink colours of New Little Brick, with Ruby Walsh, who just edges into 4th place as they make their way now towards fence number 3, which is the downhill plain fence on the side of the course. Richard Johnson on Fair Along, a narrow leader to Robert Thornton on the favourite My Way to Solzen. And then Seamus Durack in the green and yellow jacket on the inside of Trampoline King. Behind those is Charlie's Double, who's just moving in company with New Little Brick, just to edge back into 4th place once again as they move down towards this 3rd fence. Fair Along on the inside of My Way to Solzen, then Trampoline King. About 5 lengths behind him are touching down there to Charlie's Double and New Little Brick, who race together in 4th and 5th places and now close up once again on the other trio. Into the back straight then, 7 fences awaiting him there. Fair Along at the 4th. From My Way to Solzen was a bit close to it. Lands 2 lengths behind the leader, then Trampoline King and New Little Brick and Charlie's Double, another plain one, all over it safely. The only open ditch in the race coming up, with Fair Along, with My Way to Solzen coming through on the outside to join him, and they touch down together by a couple of lengths as they approach the water. To Trampoline King in 3rd place, and there's 4 or 5 lengths to New Little Brick, and Charlie's Double is about 7 lengths behind him. The last of the quintet as the leading pair, My Way to Solzen and Fair Along, are level still at the water jump, fence number 7. They approach the railway fences. Trampoline King is 4 lengths behind them in 3rd place, and then comes New Little Brick, and behind New Little Brick, well behind, is Charlie's Double. The railway fences, Trampoline King got really close to the first of them on the inside, and only just getting over it was Charlie's Double at the back, as Fair Along and My Way to Solzen lead up as they come now to the 4th last, to New Little Brick, who's now been moved into 3rd position. Trampoline King, who didn't handle the railway fences very well, is well behind those in 4th, and then Charlie's Double, who's tailed off. So the 3 principals are coming round towards the pond fence, clear of the other pair. My Way to Solzen, the red jacket, brown cap, Robert Thornton. On the far side of Fair Along, Richard Johnson, the black sleeves. Encouraged along is New Little Brick in the blue and pink jacket, Ruby Walsh in 3rd place. But he's ridden a patient race on this horse, who's getting closer as they come down to the pond fence. 3 from the finish, My Way to Solzen and Fair Along. Fair Along and My Way to Solzen touchdown still together. New Little Brick is 3 or 4 lengths behind them in 3rd place. They're coming towards the home turn. 2 to jump them, with Fair Along. Richard Johnson, the far side of My Way to Solzen. Again, they touch down virtually together. New Little Brick is behind them in 3rd place. They head down towards the final fence then. Fair Along, the far side of My Way to Solzen. They've been inseparable most of the way round. At the last, Fair Along was the leader to My Way to Solzen. New Little Brick behind them in 3rd place. They head up the hill now, and Fair Along is quick and well. He's gone on, and Robert Thornton accepts it on 2nd on My Way to Solzen. Richard Johnson and Fair Along win the Sodexho Prestige Henry VIII. My Way to Solzen will be 2nd. Then in 3rd position, New Little Brick, and Charlie's Double in 4th.
It was one of those races that really did live up to its billing, and New Little Brick thrown in for good measure, not just a duel between the front 2. But first, number 5, Fair Along, well done to him at 2 to 1. Richard Johnson was on board for trainer Philip Hobbs, won by 10 lengths from number 1, My Way to Solzen, who acquitted himself really well. He's 7 to 4 on favourite. The totes paid for the win £3, and the place is £2.10 and £1.10. The exacta was £4 exactly.